Why didn't you chase me?
I liked you, but I wasn't trying to win you.
So you didn't care?
No, I cared enough not to lose myself.
Every other man tried harder.
That's exactly why I didn't.
Most people think men who don't chase are cold, arrogant, or emotionally unavailable. But psychology tells a very different story. The truth is, some men stop chasing not because they lack desire, but because they finally understand how attraction, identity, and emotional stability actually work. And today, we're uncovering the 5 hidden mindsets behind men who don't chase women. Psychology shows that attraction changes when emotional need disappears. Research suggests people are naturally drawn to individuals who appear emotionally grounded rather than approval-seeking. When someone feels easy to secure, perceived attraction often drops because scarcity and self-confidence influence value perception. A man who doesn't chase has learned something painful. Attention cannot heal insecurity. Earlier in life, he may have tried proving himself, texting first, over-explaining, over-giving, but eventually he realizes chasing often means negotiating your worth. Psychologically, this shift mirrors movement towards secure attachment, where a person desires connection but does not depend on it for identity. He doesn't avoid love, he refuses to beg for it. And paradoxically, that emotional independence becomes attractive because it signals internal stability. There's a psychological principle many people misunderstand. Attraction grows in emotional space, not emotional pressure. Studies and psychological commentary show people often feel more drawn to partners who appear calm, self-contained, and fulfilled independently. When a man constantly pursues, mystery disappears, emotional tension collapses, curiosity dies, but when he lives a full life outside romance, his presence creates what psychologists call intrigue through uncertainty. Not manipulation, not games, just natural psychological curiosity. The human brain completes unfinished stories, and a man who isn't chasing becomes an unfinished story. Deep psychological development and ancient wisdom traditions agree on one pattern. A man becomes stable when his life has direction beyond romance. Historically and psychologically, men derive identity strongly from mission, contribution, and responsibility. When purpose is missing, relationships become substitutes for meaning. But when purpose exists, love becomes a complement, not a rescue. Men who don't chase often learned this the hard way. They once made someone their center and lost themselves completely. Now they understand. You cannot lead a relationship if you abandon your direction to keep it. So instead of chasing affection, they build a life worth joining. Neuroscience research shows people are generally less attracted to partners who appear overly easy to obtain or emotionally dependent. Why? Because attraction is partly subconscious evaluation, emotional strength, stability, self-regulation. A man who chases excessively may unknowingly communicate fear of loss, and fear changes relational dynamics. Men who stop chasing usually learn one painful truth. You can convince someone to stay, but you cannot convince them to feel. So they stop trying to manufacture attraction. Instead, they allow mutual investment to reveal genuine interest. This is the deepest mindset. The man who doesn't chase has already confronted solitude. Psychologically, many men undergo a phase where they detach from external approval and rebuild identity internally. Modern discussions around male emotional health show growing awareness that relying entirely on romantic relationships for emotional support creates imbalance and burnout. So he learns to sit with silence, rejection, self-doubt, emotional independence, and something changes. He stops seeing women as solutions to emptiness and starts seeing relationships as shared journeys between two whole people. This is why his energy feels calm. He is not afraid of losing connection because he no longer fears being alone. Men who don't chase are not playing games. The healthy ones are doing something much harder. They are choosing self-respect over emotional urgency. They pursue, but they do not pursue at the cost of identity. They care, but they do not collapse. They love, but they remain whole. And ironically, that emotional wholeness is what many people were searching for all along. Think about it. The relationships that felt safest were never the ones where someone was desperately trying to keep you. They were the ones where both people chose each other freely, not from fear, not from loneliness, but from alignment. If this video made you pause, if it explained something you felt but never understood, then don't just scroll away like it meant nothing. Someone out there is still blaming themselves for a relationship they never understood. Like this video so more people can find it. Comment your experience because your story might help someone heal. Share this with someone who keeps chasing love the wrong way. And subscribe because the next video might explain a part of you nobody ever taught you to understand.